Hello and welcome. We are here to do a good old-fashioned Stitch Fix unboxing. I know that most of the world is familiar with Stitch Fix, so if you aren't or you haven't heard about Stitch Fix lately, I will talk about it throughout this video, and I'll put a card at the end that recaps what the styling fee is, how many days you have to look at things, how many things you get in a box, all that fun stuff. Before we get started, thank you for joining. My name is Lisa and this is Adventures in Styling. And if you're returning or you followed me for a while, you can see I'm back to my old format. So just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Then I'm gonna rip into this. We're gonna take the bundle out. We're gonna look at what was in my preview because I took a screen snip of that. Some planning I did using AI to get what I wanted out of this box. And I'm gonna go over the brands. We're gonna look at the stylist notes and then I'm gonna try everything on. So let's get started. So I am just gonna talk and move through everything at the same time. The date today is Friday, March 19th, and hopefully you'll be watching this video, maybe with your coffee or orange juice on Saturday morning, March 20th. I've had a super long and hectic week. I am a YouTuber that works full time and takes care of family and has other life challenges like we all do. So I am here at the 11th hour. Let's just rip this open and get into it. My next video is going to be a huge Walmart haul that I've been working on all week. In fact, my rack that I normally have up that I hang everything up on is, I had dental work done this week too, so it's been a challenging week. Anyway, I don't have my rack, I don't have my usual format, but we are gonna just zip through this and enjoy this Stitch Fix box. I know everything in here is really good. I'm not sure if my different approach this time made a difference, so I'm gonna go over that quickly. I went through my preview and I filmed it to bring you, but I'm gonna keep this video short and not show you the whole preview. Here's a picture of what I kept from the preview. I kept things strategically because I wanted to sort of put together some of the trending color combinations for 2026. I've mentioned them a few times on my videos. I'm really enjoying putting like butter yellow with olive green and things like that. The next thing I did is I fed a description of everything I was going to keep into ChatGPT. Then I fed it the article on the iconic color combinations of 2026. And I'll put a link to that in the description and my pinned comment. And then I asked it to give me a prompt to give the Stitch Fix Stylist or the Stitch Fix program following the fun color combinations that are in right now. So another one is like cerulean blue and bright red. So I did that. I got the greatest prompt going ever. And then when I went to plug it into the Stitch Fix feedback box, 500 characters or less. So I had to seriously scale it down. And I'm pleased to say either the Stitch Fix algorithm, program, or my stylist, or a combination of both, actually got me some of the things that I was attempting to ask for. So let's just dive into it. So here's the first bundle. There's that bright red, just as a sneak peek. I'm gonna put this over here. Here's the second bundle. See those camo pants? Those were also in my preview. Before I do an unbundling, let's take a look at my card from Stitch Fix. This is pretty standard now. You get this card. And actually, there is a QR code on here you can scan, and they will give you ideas for styling items from this box, for things that style together from this box and other things that you can purchase from Stitch Fix. So my stylist is Laura. Again, she's been my stylist for a little while, and I feel like she's really listened to my feedback, so that's been awesome. So she says, your 35th fix is here. How was your February? So happy you loved your preview and that we're building such a thoughtful 2026 color story together. That's amazing. I did my best to fulfill your request and feedback. For your request of an icy blue blazer, you have the Liverpool one, which was a structured layer you asked for. Okay, I always do this. She's getting into the details, but I don't want to spoil the fun of getting this out of the box. So we'll go straight to it. She mentioned a blazer. I think I see it here. So I asked for icy blue because icy blue and espresso brown are one of the iconic 2026 color combinations. And I think they've been in for a little while over the winter. Once again, if you're new here, my Stitch Fix videos are usually a little different. I put everything on the hanger so you can see how it hangs, and I can show you the label and the size, and we can see how it's really gonna look. But today, we're just holding it up. So here we have this beautiful Liverpool blazer. It is not lined, and it is a size small. All right, I'm back. This is real life of a YouTuber here today. Some electronic device in my house started making a weird noise I had to cut. So anyway, back to the blazer. I love to hold things up close to the camera so you can see what the pattern looks like up close and the texture of the fabric. And I'll go over the fabrics and the prices when I try everything on. So next up we have the camo pants that you saw in the preview. These are Market and Spruce, and just for reference, when I try things on, I am 5'4.5". I generally wear a small on top unless it's tight fitting, then I wear a medium, and my pant size is 27 or small or size 4 after weight loss. So if you are tuning in because you're recently in a new size after weight loss, you're in the right place. That's why I started this channel, so welcome. So here are the pants. Here they are up close. You can see a nice little tie here. These kinds of ties are really in right now, especially with jeans, and especially when they're like kind of a white ivory color against a blue denim. And these are not gathered on the bottom, which I actually really like about them. And they look like they're slightly, oh, got distracted. They look like they're slightly cropped. Okay, this was not in the preview. I think I asked for butter yellow shorts or pants and she came through. Look at these. I love this color. These are Democracy, one of my favorite brands of jeans. And this is a size 4, and these are the Absolution High Rise Mold and Hold. Boost your assets. So let's take a close look at them. And then here's the seaming on the front, like that. And then we have seaming on the back. And they are, oh, they're cuffed at the bottom. They have these cute little buttons. Democracy has such great bottoms, and there's such fun detail in a lot of the Democracy pants. Next up, these are the jeans that you saw in the preview. The brand is cut from the cloth. I actually chose these because it said they were a 30-inch inseam, but they're cuffed. So let's see if this is sewn. How can this be a 30-inch inseam? They look cropped in the picture. I'll show the picture up here. Really nice dark colored denim. No branding on the pockets. And then the inside cut from the cloth gold label. They always put that label in there. So these look kind of big. This should be interesting. I will get into how she suggested to style things together right before the try-on. I'll try to follow her notes as closely as possible. Okay, that's bundle number 1. Let's see. They also give you a huge envelope to return everything, and it's postage paid. Postage to you is free, and when you use that label and return what you don't love, it's prepaid, like I mentioned. Okay, bundle number 2. Let's see what we have in here. So yes, by the way, let's see. We have yellow and we have olive, but they're both bottom. So how am I going to put those two things together? I think I see the answer here. This was not in the preview, and it's so cute. What is the brand? Market and Spruce. Just like, what else was Market and Spruce? I think it was the pants, which is a Stitch Fix brand, I believe. So this is a pointelle style short sleeve sweater. Very, very pretty. This is a size small. I love it. I really love it. I think I'm going to have to wear a cami under it. Ready for spring. Definitely ready for spring with this. Next up, this was in the preview, and this is 41 in Hawthorne, which I think is a Stitch Fix brand. I don't think I've seen it out there in the wild. And this is a size small as expected, and it's got this really pretty scallop collar. I'm literally out of hangers right now. I have so much Walmart stuff ready to show you. I know I keep talking about Walmart in the Stitch Fix video, but my videos are cross-pollinating. I always pull a little bit of Walmart into everything. This is a Walmart tee. This is a top I got from a prior Stitch Fix, and this is a necklace that I got for free in a Wantable. So come back and visit. I do the full range, all the way from affordable Walmart hauls to mid-level brands like through Stitch Fix and Wantable and Trendsend, and then also Front Door Fashion, which is a high-end. And I just got a Front Door Fashion box in the mail today. I'm so excited to bring that to you. So lots going on, lots going on. This is gorgeous. I can see wearing this with the beautiful pink contrasting against the dark denim of the cut from the cloth jeans. How many items do I have? So Stitch Fix always sent you 5 items, and if you kept 5, you got 25% off. I'm one of the slightly OG people that still get the 25% off. I hear these days it's 20%, but they're bringing you things that are available out there in the world, like these cut from the cloth jeans. They're hot off the hangers, I like to call it, so that 20% discount is still pretty good. Now, these days, most people can get 8 items, and I always opt for 8 because then I have more selections to possibly keep 5. I started this channel after losing over 60 pounds. I have never been a size 4 in my entire life, so I was buying clothes in volume. And so that Keep 5 discount was very handy for me. And then I got the assist of a stylist to get a little bit out of my comfort zone and try things I never tried when I was a size 16. So, I'm talking and I'm missing out on looking at this top. This is really pretty. It looks different than, I think this was in the preview, and the brand is Bobo, B-O-B-A-U. And I've seen this one out there in the retail world, and I'm telling you, I know I'm keeping this if it fits. I love it. It's a size small. I just love this collar, and look at the buttons. So, so pretty. So I'm wondering what she says to wear this with. Would it be too much to go with the light yellow pants? It would definitely work with denim, light colored. Well, this would work with any color basically. So, and then next up, last thing I have is this red short sleeve sweatshirt that was in the preview. I was so happy to see this. This is a great transitional casual thing to wear as we slide into spring. Gosh, will summer ever come? Now I'm already looking forward to that. This is also marketed in spruce and size small. Cute little sweatshirt. All right, let's read her styling notes. Let me grab my glasses. It's real life, folks. I'm not even editing this out. I need to get this to you for Saturday morning so you can enjoy it with your coffee, OJ, breakfast, or whatever you're doing that morning you're watching this. So she says, for your request of an icy blue blazer, you have the Liverpool one that has the structured layer you asked for. Try it over a simple blouse with the cut from the cloth jeans. For a polished base, you can finish with accessories. So I'll just keep my Walmart tee on when I try that on. I'll do that one first. For butter yellow, sage olive, the market and spruce sweater is designed to sit nicely with the olive pants that you chose, echoing that soft springy contrast. To play into your utility cerulean direction, test the yellow democracy pants from your freestyle with the red fleece sweatshirt for a bolder sporty combo, or with the black bobo sweater for something more refined. So she did say to wear the black sweater with the yellow jeans. I'll be right back with the Liverpool jacket and we'll go through everything. Okay, ladies, I am back. I couldn't resist laying this out in the order that I'm going to style it for you. Even without a clothing rack, I still want to organize things. So this is the Liverpool blazer. They didn't say the name of the style or the pattern. It's blue plaid, obviously. They just said it was light blue, and it's $119, which is a pretty standard size for a Liverpool blazer. This is real life YouTubing today, folks. I just am annoyed that I'm off level here. There we go. So this is it. It's kind of long. It doesn't have a button. These are not functional pockets, and it's not lined. So it's designed to be a very light piece that you would put over something. I think typically with something this long, I would wear heels just to extend the whole thing. But for this try on that I'm trying to get out for you in time for Saturday morning, I'm just wearing a couple of different pairs of shoes as a preview from my Walmart video. So I have these loafers on. Let me take the blazer off. Let me show you the back of it really quick so you can kind of see the length where it falls in the back. So a little bit on the long side, meant to be that way, I think. The sleeves are pretty much a perfect length. They're a little bit on the long side. This particular pattern and the shade of the color isn't really vibing with me that much, so I'm not so sure about this. I am loving what's in this box though, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up keeping 5 things already. So I just have an old Walmart tee on right now, and here are the cut from the cloth jeans. They do feel a little roomy. It did say on the Stitch Fix site that they were a 30-inch inseam, so I went ahead and allowed those to go through my preview because I thought I could wear them cuffed and then I could take this down at some point. And I can see it's just loosely stitched in there, so that's definitely an option. I love a raw cut. That's so popular these days because I can always just cut things to fit me perfectly. I know a lot of you on this channel are also petite sized, and like all of us, we all have our sizing challenges, right? So these are on sale for $39.97, which is a really good price for cut from the cloth. And then the Liverpool blazer is $119. So generally speaking, with my Stitch Fix boxes, I get some great premium brands like Liverpool, and then I also get a lot of things that are really cute that I really like from Market and Spruce and Bobo and some of their other brands that are really great prices. I don't know if I have my account set up to ask for things on sale, but I seem to be lucking out. So I'm in the Market and Spruce Laurel Contrast crew neck, size small, $49. Now, if I was going to get this from Evereve, this would be like $89 in my opinion. I will look up what it's made out of here at the end. And then I am in the Market and Spruce Bowie High Rise Easy Drawstring bottoms in camo, and $30.97. So let me back up and show you how this went together per her suggestion. And I can see now in my viewfinder, this sweater is pretty see-through. I had the little t-shirt under it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take that off and see if it looks see-through. And in my mirror, it did not look see-through, but in the viewfinder, quite see-through. The camo pants. So I went ahead and accepted these out of my preview because I don't own any camo pants. My husband was in the military for 31 years. He's retired from that now. And camo just made me kind of sad. It reminded me when he'd be deployed or when he'd have to leave for 1 weekend a month or 2 weeks a year. So camo for me meant that my sweetie was going bye-bye. So now I am embracing it again as a fashion neutral, and I'm loving these. These are pull-ons, which normally for me are not a favorite, but they've got a nice fit. They feel very, very comfortable. I'm going to turn around one more time just so when I edit this I can see on the back if I like them. There are pockets back here, so that's a good sign. They feel like they're fairly well-placed pockets. And then the little drawstring was just, let me see if it's functional. We're going to check that out right now. Yep, it was just tied exactly to my waistline. So there you go. Very cute combination. And I do have a butter yellow top from Walmart that I will probably wear with these. And then this cute little pointel Market & Spruce yellow collared top. I'm going to keep, but I don't know what I'm eventually going to wear it with. Okay, I am back in an unplanned outfit because I know when the time comes to wear these yellow jeans, I'm going to want to wear this top with it. Sometimes I just like to be a little matchy-matchy, so I just thought I would introduce the yellow jeans with the Market & Spruce crew neck pointel sweater. And these are Democracy, and they are $78. So that is a typical Democracy price, $78, $88. Let me show you the back of them here. They have a nice high waistband. It's typical or they're Absolution, and so it's nice. It gives you a little bit of contour. They are a great fit. I do have a local retailer that I can find Democracy at, but sometimes I don't find the cute Democracy styles that I want on sale there. The sale prices tend to go down to around $44 near me, but I don't think I'm going to find these. I've been to my retailer where they have Democracy jeans and I haven't seen these out yet. I love these little buttons down here too. It's a snap. Operational. Let's see. Okay, I snapped them up and I'm loving it. Wish I could do a close-up. I'll just do a close-up here. I think I'm going to put the red sweater on with the cut from the cloth jeans. I just like that look better. All right, I don't want to steal my own thunder with this Walmart video I have coming, but you've got to see these shoes. They are so adorable. I'm going to be wearing them here in just a second, but I wanted to show them to you up close. They are like a moto jacket, but a ballet flat. I love the square toe and a Mary Jane. All three things. And they're Scoop brand from Walmart, super affordable. Stay tuned for that video, it's coming soon. Okay, I am loving the red, bright red color of the Market & Spruce short sleeve sweatshirt. I just love how, relaxed it is actually. I love this about it. And it just makes it look a little more high end for a sweatshirt. It kind of hangs nicely. It's got this nice wide band on the bottom so you can kind of floof it out. And the red and the black moto flats look so cool together, a little bit of an edgy look. This is the cut from the cloth jeans that we looked at earlier. So Cut from the Cloth is a brand that is out there from Nordstrom and some of the big retailers, and you can get in Stitch Fix. Market & Spruce is available, I think, exclusively from Stitch Fix. So if you want to try Stitch Fix for the first time, I will leave a referral code here at the end of this video and in my pinned comments and in my description box, and you would get $25 off your first box, and then I would get $25 as well. So thank you ahead if you're thinking about doing that. And if you're interested in checking out these shoes, I forget the price. I know it's under $40. Again, I'll have links to that in my pinned comment and my description box. So this is definitely a keeper. All right, I was really tired and stressed out when I started this video. I'm having so much fun now. So thank you for doing retail therapy with me. I really appreciate it. So Bobo, this is the Bonnie SS tipped collar sweater, color black, size small, 67.97. What is up with this brand Bobo? This is so freaking cute. I didn't even want to clip a mic on it and obfuscate the collar and the shape and all the design going on here. This reminds me of a $489 dress that Front Door Fashion sent me in the early days over a year ago. And it had this and some amazing design, and then it came in and then it went out and had the white piping on the bottom. It looked like if you wore it, you worked in an art gallery or something like that. So let's take a look at the back of the shirt. I am definitely splurging on this for $67.97. I think I'm going to keep 5 items, so I'll probably get 25. I know I'll get 25% off. So amazing. Couldn't resist putting it on with the black Moto Walmart shoes, and I just love, love, love the buttons. So once again, if you're interested in picking this up off our Freestyle, it is the Bobo Bonnie SS tipped collar sweater, and I'm wearing a size small. All right, last up is the 41 in Hawthorne Sophie scalloped hem blouse, color pink, size small, $45. But this is so adorable. I need to go up close and show it to you again. Look at the scalloped collar and the scalloped sleeves, nice and roomy. You've got a puff, you've got some definition, but the cuffs of the sleeves are not too tight. Folks, normally I like to steam things out for you and style them with some things I bought previously from Stitch Fix. maybe change my lipstick color and my jewelry to match the outfit, but I want to get you this video for Saturday morning. So here we go. So let's just talk about what I'm going to keep. I mentioned fabric content here a moment ago. I just looked at everything, and to save time, I'm not going to go over it all. Nothing's unusual. Nothing's 100% cotton. Everything is a mixture of polyester, rayon, or cotton, just the typical mixtures, and this is all polyester. So what am I going to keep from this? Well, I'm definitely going to keep 5 things so I can get my 25% discount, and also because I love at least 5 things from this box. This blouse is adorable. In fact, I have a pink tweed skirt from Walmart that is coming in my Walmart video. I think this would look really cute with. I think the cut from the cloth jeans is something that I actually might not keep, but let's see how the rest of it goes. So I'm going to move the camera closer to my chair rack. I don't have a real rack today. So let's just take a closer look at everything. So this is adorable. I love it. I want to wear it with the yellow pants, so I'm keeping it. The Democracy Absolution Butter Yellow pants with the cute little snap option to kind of cinch up the bottom cuffs. Adorable, keeping it. The stylish looking red sweatshirt short sleeve top, keeping it. The Liverpool, not keeping that. I'd love to have some camo in my wardrobe for a change, so I'm keeping this. What am I on? That's 4 things. Keeping this, 5 things. And the Bobo top is the absolute winner, my favorite thing from this whole haul. So hit that subscribe button, come back and visit me. Once again, I do a variety of hauls. Also have playlists. You can come visit me anytime if you want to see a couple of Stitch Fix boxes from recently or Wantable or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching and being patient with my lack of structured video this time, and have a wonderful weekend.
Box shows up like a surprise. New shapes, new fits, new things to try. Don't wear your clothes to hide. Wear what you want with pride. Adventures in style and